In today's modern world, there's a lot of darkness. You have relationship problems, suicide, depression, anxiety. Numbers are through the roof. All kinds of medication for those things. Very common now. You have people who cannot seem to stay married. People who feel they'll never be able to get married. You have venereal disease, abortion. You have betrayal. You have abuse. You have a lot of human trafficking in this world. It is like number 1 or 2 fastest growing crime in the world. You have kids being abused. You have a situation that needs our attention and our help. Whenever there's a problem on earth, there is a greater solution to be found in God's people. The number 1 solution to the problem of a degrading culture in the area of sexuality and the mind is first recognizing that this is actually the number 1 opportunity in history. Why? Isaiah chapter 60 says that when there is deep darkness covering the peoples, that's when your greatest light shines. We'll talk more about why this is the greatest opportunity that's ever been presented to the world. But first, let's talk about solution number 2, truth spoken in love. Light will beat darkness every time. The problem is when there's no light. How easy is it to win a tug-of-war match when there's no opponent? The light will always beat the darkness, but truth must be spoken in love. Truth spoken in anger, fear, resentment will not produce good fruit. Neither will law, but truth will win. Truth spoken to someone with demonstrated love will melt them. Solution number 3, deal with a problem at its roots. Solution number 4, deal with the problem in oneself by the truth, then share that with all future generations. In other words, humility, no hypocrisy. Now let me tell you 7 reasons why this is the greatest opportunity the world has ever seen. I alluded to one already. At the time of greatest darkness, light shines the brightest and the easiest. Number 2, this is the enemy's blitz. In other words, he rushes in with all that he has, but it leaves him vulnerable. Number 3, the extreme pain of this deception of the enemy causes that deception to be exposed to the point where people will see through it for the rest of their lives, for all future generations, and drop it completely. Number 4, this actually is the enemy's biggest weapon, which means when God's people have overcome it, they will be totally untouchable and invincible. Number 5, it exposes the powerlessness of human religion and outward law, causing God's people to forcefully push for the solution for freedom. Number 6, it provides a clear separation between the kingdoms of light and darkness, which is also very beneficial for people. And the number 7th reason why this is such an amazing opportunity is what God showed me about the rainbow. And he showed me about the end of the rainbow. I saw the end of the rainbow and that it resulted in a cloud. And inside of that cloud, as we know, is the greatest glory, the glory of God shining through the face of man, of mankind, men and women. Those who come to the end of that, and as that comes to an end, this world will see a glory, a cascading, liberating glory that will break chains, splitting them into splinters like has never been seen. And the reason is because the religion has tried to hide the shame of things. It's tried to sweep it under the rug, put it in a corner, keep the place drab and bad and fake and dark. But some people are breaking out of that system, and they're breaking out of the control of man, and they're coming to the end also. And in that place, they will find the glory of the risen Christ.